Right, guys, so we've just gotten some more things involving Roblox Jailbreak Season 22, and we now have a possible date for when all of these new rewards could be announced and when we'll actually know what the level 10 vehicle will be. Because as you guys can see here, we only have 7 days left until the season ends, at least at the time of recording this video, so that means that this season should end sometime next Monday. So yeah, since there are only 7 days left in the season, make sure to put your current level down below in the comments. And also make sure to subscribe to the channel because we are doing a free Beam Hybrid giveaway at 15,000 subscribers. So yeah, with that, let's not waste more time and let's get straight into this. I'll go ahead and pull up all of the things that we need to know so far. So as you guys can see right here on Asimo's Twitter account, he says this is the last few days to submit a creation for Jailbreak Season 22. And if you guys are wondering when season submissions are actually closing, that is actually going to be today as this video is uploaded. So chances are by the time you guys are watching this video, all of the Season 22 submissions have been closed and Badimo will be choosing all of the rewards for Jailbreak Season 22. But now you guys are probably wondering when they'll actually announce all of the rewards for this season, and well, we can't actually be too sure about it yet because obviously we won't know until they actually announce it themselves. We could still probably assume that it will be announced sometime later this week or maybe early next week, probably on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, because I really doubt that they're going to do it any later than that. Honestly, anything later than Wednesday next week is a little bit too late for that, and that's just mainly because Asimo and badcc have literally never released update news on a Thursday or a Friday unless it's a really big update. And obviously, just the season, you know, this update is literally just going to be Season 22 and a few map upgrades. It doesn't really need that much information, so I'm pretty sure it's not going to get announced any later than Wednesday. And if you guys aren't aware, this update is also supposed to be releasing next Friday on June 21st. And updates literally never release any later than Friday nowadays, so it's pretty much impossible for this to not come on Friday afternoon. So yeah, what we know so far is the update should be releasing next Friday, June 21st. Season 21, the season we are currently on with the OG monster truck and all of these OG items, is ending next Monday. And we should be getting updates on the Season 22 rewards sometime next week, Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. But in the meantime, while we're waiting for some more information on the Season 22 rewards, we could go ahead and take a look at all of the submissions. So that way we could get a good idea of some of the rewards that might be chosen for this season. So as you guys can see here now, I am on the Jailbreak Creation subreddit where all of the submissions for seasons and stuff are put. So starting things off here with the tram rims, honestly, I really like how these look. Then after that, we have our first vehicle. You guys can see here, it's called the Maverick. Honestly, pretty cool vehicle. I really think that this would fit the style of the season, and honestly, the game is kind of lacking in the off-roading vehicles section, and this would be a really cool thing to add to the game. Obviously, if it was added, it probably wouldn't be the fastest vehicle in the game, but it's still pretty cool to have. Obviously, you know, not every season is going to introduce a supercar, so this would be a pretty good alternative. But then after that, we have the exploding fireworks, texture spoiler. I'm not too sure what this is going to be. And then after that, we have the burger truck, which I'm not really too sure about this one. But then we have the freedom texture, which honestly looks really, really nice. I like the way this texture looks. Then the next item over here is the right wing, and honestly, this is another really cool looking spoiler. The hammer rims, yet another really cool looking item. Honestly, all of these look pretty good. You guys can see right here, this is a closer look at the rim. We got the logo here in the middle and then the actual rim around it. But then next up here, we have the Warthog, and I'm assuming this is meant to be a vehicle. I'm just not really too sure how we're actually going to spawn it in. Maybe they could make it so that we actually have to go to the airport in order to get it, but I'm not really too sure if anyone is going to actually like doing that. You know, having to go all the way to the airport just to spawn in this vehicle wouldn't really be too nice, and it would get kind of annoying really, really fast. So yeah, I'm not really too sure how I feel about this one. Honestly, really cool concept, but I'm not really too sure if it's actually going to be able to be used. But then right after that, we have yet another vehicle. You guys can see here, it actually looks really nice as well. I've already said it, pretty much everything on here looks incredible. And now we got the motor meta setup, and honestly, this is probably the coolest thing I have ever seen. Like, look at this $1 billion setup over here. And then right after that, we have the slot machine furniture item. Obviously, you got to get a slot machine inside of Roblox Jailbreak. You got to win big. You know, pretty much every one of the top games on Roblox right now has a slot machine on it. so if Jailbreak had one as well, then it's pretty much free players. So yeah, Padimo, I'm still waiting for that gambling update. I have literally $40 million in this game. I need to win big and double my profits. Anyways, right after that, we got the American gas pump and all the vintage and classic part of every gas station. I'm not really too sure why someone would actually want this inside of their house, but still really cool item nonetheless. And I'm calling it now, knowing Badimo, this is going to be one of the items added into the season. Just quote this right now, it's probably going to happen. But now this next one isn't necessarily for season 22, but it still looked cool, so I just decided to put it in here. And it is a tank revamp. And man, if this was the tank in Jailbreak, this game would be the top game on Roblox. And what would make it even better is if Badimo also added this plane in the background into the game. That would be really, really cool. Literally just imagine yourself pulling up to the front of the prison with a plane the size of the tallest building in the city. That would be probably one of the best updates in Jailbreak history. And we've also gotten like literally no new planes ever in this game's history, so it would still be a really cool idea to add this plane into the game. But anyways, after that we have the vintage spoiler with trail effects. Honestly, really cool looking spoiler as well, just like all of the other ones. And then ending things off here, we have our final vehicle, and you guys can see, you already know what I'm gonna say. It looks absolutely amazing, and it would definitely look good in the game. Dang, look at that interior. That is a really detailed interior. Okay. But anyways, with that, those are all... Nice. So yeah, that wraps up all of the Jailbreak Season 22 submissions that I've been able to find so far. Obviously, the Jailbreak Creation subreddit is completely open and free to use, so if you want to go ahead and take a look at more of those submissions, you could definitely go ahead and do that. But yeah, for now, that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you've all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Oh yeah, for those that decided to stick around here to the end, I got a new microphone, so let me know what you guys think about it down below in the comments.